Richard, it's probably not how you envisaged your debut finishing, but the team have got 3 points, and thankfully your injury doesn't seem quite as bad as first feared.
No, I mean it's a very mixed day for me really. I felt I was doing okay on my debut up until the injury, but you know I'm just happy for the team. You know it's a fantastic win. I was in the dressing room when I heard the cheers, so when the second goal went in, and I was just thinking, please just hold on. And then they got a man sent off, so you know I knew the boys could dig in hard and get the win, and you know I'm happy about that.
How bad is the injury? You'd obviously gone down, I think, with cramp a few minutes beforehand, but then
yeah,
your knee seemed to give way and you had no chance of carrying on.
Yeah, I mean, I've been out of the game for a couple of weeks. I haven't trained or played, so coming into such a high-tempo game, you know, I had a little bit of cramp, but you know, I could have run that off. And literally seconds later, with the knee, I've just twisted it. As you know, my standing leg has got planted to the floor. Just twisted it, and first of all, it felt awful, the pain. It just felt like a pop. But now I'm bending it and I'm walking on it, which is brilliant. So hopefully it's not as bad as first thought.
And your brother had already been substituted, and obviously you came off. That left Garnes as a 6-footer against 7 or 8 6-footers, and it was looking like a 1-1 at best. But then obviously Ryan's come up with the winning goal.
Yeah, I mean that's what Ryan does best. You know, he can just pop up with a goal any time. You know, if we're under the cosh, we're on top of the game, Ryan's always going to be a threat. And I thought Garnes was, you know, he's amazing next to me today. You know, he won every header, and considering he's a centre midfielder, he did fantastic as a mateship centre back. And yeah, we looked pretty solid. We limited them to half chances, I thought, throughout the game. I know they hit the bar first half, and they was on top a lot, but we looked quite comfortable defensively, I thought.
And the best move of the game resulted in your first goal, Dale crossing for Grant to finish really well.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's you know, yeah, it's fantastic, really. It's a great finish, and yeah, I understand. I'm just happy. Yeah, sorry, I didn't really understand the question.
And presumably, the injury now is just something that you've got to work on and get back as soon as possible. When it happened, it looked like it could have been months. I think Katie's a bit more hopeful; it could only be weeks.
Yeah, I'm going to assess it tomorrow. I'm going to wake up and hopefully, I think it'll be quite stiff. But we'll see. I've got a week off work now, so that'll help. You know, get some good rest in, and you know, it's just disappointing, really. You say you think you've had a good debut, and then you want to sort of kick on from there, and it's just a little bit of a setback. But you know, if I work hard and do the right things, I'm sure I can come back stronger.
And how big a move for you is this at the stage of your career?
Yeah, it's a big move. When Dennis texted me, you know, I was very surprised, and I was grateful of the opportunity. You know, I believe in my ability. I believe in myself to, you know, play well at this level. So yeah, I'm happy to be here. Boston United is a fantastic club, and you know, I hope I can kick on and really do well and become a bit of a fan's favourite.
And it's strange when you look back at it. I'd imagine if you'd asked many Stanford fans, their best 2 players over the last year or so have been Jones and Robbins, and they're both now Boston players and looking to kick on. Yeah,
I mean, you know, that happens in football. You know, and you know, I always love Stanford. I've always been a, you know, place my heart for Stanford. But as you say, you know, when you do well at a club, you know, bigger clubs also, you know, they're going to be interested, and when the opportunity comes along, you know, they'll try and get you. And I just couldn't turn this opportunity down.
And you're obviously playing with your younger brother, something you've not done, I think, since your days at Blackstones in the UCL. So it's been a while.
No, I mean, we've gone through different paths really in football, which is a bit of a shame because, you know, I've always wanted to link up with my brother again. You know, he's fantastic. He wins his headers, and you know, he works hard for the team. And yeah, I'm really happy to be back with him. And you know, our parents are chuffed as well. So yeah, it's always a nice thing.
And it's Telford next week. I don't think you'll be figuring, but hopefully get yourself fit over these next few weeks and have another go at it. You had a great start today up until the injury. Yeah,
it's Telford next week, so hopefully the boys can go there and you know, hopefully get a win and really kick on. You know, we found ourselves in a good position. I believe that Boston had a difficult start to the season, but now, you know, it's a chance to get 4 wins on the bounce, and you know, I've got all the faith in the boys that will go there and do it. Of course, I'd love to have been a part of it next week, but we'll see how the injury goes and I'll assess it.
And you've been renowned for a few goals over the years, so at least your injury ensures Mark will be the top scoring Jones brother for a little bit longer.
yeah, I've chipped in with a few goals. You know, I love to beat him one season, you know, on the total, just so I can wind him up every day when he's at home. But yeah, hope we're both a threat from set pieces, and it will just be who can score the most headers, really.